was a spot-filled sunset safari today, and we were all here for it. Ralph started us off in Amakhala with his amigos, the 3 cheetah brothers, soaking up the afternoon sun. Here in Djuma, Taylor and I both had our hands full with spots of our own. From Taylor with Tavangumi, who was contemplating how best to get his next meal, to myself with Maribye up in the tree, very content and happy with the meal he caught himself this morning.
A lot of the information that we talk about regarding cheetah and their overheating when they hunt. There's been a study that finds to the contrary of this. So the cheetah don't overheat when they hunt, but their body temperature rises after successful hunts due to stress that another predator may steal their prey. And there was a study conducted in Namibia in a cheetah rehabilitation center. And the overheating fact that many safari guides share is based on a 1973 study that showed cheetahs stopped running when their body temperature reached 40.5 degrees Celsius. And the researchers assumed this was the reason cheetahs stopped chasing prey and lie down for a rest. But that study didn't simulate natural conditions. It placed cheetah on a treadmill to run for 2 kilometers at a medium speed, and that's an unrealistic comparison to a real hunt. So, as these guys are now getting up to move off, there was an entire study conducted, and they actually measured the cheetah's temperature when they did natural hunts.
Now that he's shown himself quite a bit, he's actually looking quite slim. I don't think that he has eaten since the last time we saw him, when he was doing his territorial patrol. So he's slinking through the bush, he's desperately hungry, and the problem is now he's actually just missed a whole group of impala because he cut through the bushes a different route. There are plenty of impala around, so he's got a good chance, and there's lots and lots of cover. He's just stopped on another termite mound. You're going to go on top. Okay, let's go around the other side. Obviously I'm not going to drive in front of the mound because I don't want to block him, but I think that is quite a lovely view. What a beautiful boy. You can also see all the ticks at the tops of his ears. You quite often see that with leopards. They aren't able to reach the tips of their ears like that, but those are big soft-bodied ticks that have engorged themselves, so at some point they're just going to fall off.
We are now seeing the back end of Maribye, and wouldn't you know it, he has repositioned his head a bit, but guess what is sticking out in typical Maribye fashion? This young male leopard is known for many things, but one of the best things that he's known for is his tongue. The tip of his tongue just sticking out of his mouth. He's trying to hide it behind his paw, but he's not doing a very good job. We can definitely see a little bit of pink sticking out there, clear as day. Look at that. Boy, I don't know what it is about your tongue, but I really enjoy the fact that you do that. Oh, don't fall though. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we got a glimpse of that before he moved. Now what we can see really nicely is those paws dangling down. He's used his back legs to balance himself. And you can see his toes are almost splayed. It's as though he's relaxing, but also still half tensing the muscles to make sure he doesn't fall. He's getting comfortable, and as soon as he's relaxed a bit more, those toes might close up a bit. But he's certainly found quite an entertaining branch to sit himself on. Wow. Just imagine the power it takes for a leopard to climb a tree as is. Add balance and elegance, he does it beautifully, and then add pulling something up the tree with you, and you've lost half of the people that would be able to climb a tree. I struggle to climb a tree as is, never mind trying to do it elegantly with decent balance and carrying something else. Now we still can't see what's left of that baby warthog from where we are, but we are going to try a little bit later to go around onto the bank and see if we can see it from there, but I imagine he's hidden it incredibly well, especially if there have been hyenas around. The spots of today have us highly anticipating our sunrise highlights tomorrow. Be sure not to miss out on those.